Good morning and aloha. I just had a wonderful swim in the ocean, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm headed over to our mission boat over here. And I just wanted to share with you that there's a couple different, I'd say a couple different things, topics. One is trials and one is blessings, okay? So COVID, storm, market crashes, fire, noise here. A lot of noise over here. Sorry, I got to get by this noise. I'm a spontaneous vlogger, so when I have thoughts, and even sometimes when I don't have thoughts, I'll start vlogging because, you know, I just don't want to delay or procrastinate. I want to get the information out, and I want to get the job done. And that's one of the things I'm known for, is just moving forward in faith. If there's an opportunity, someone had contacted me when I was in the Philippines and said, we'd like to donate this boat to your ministry. So that's what happened. And it's a beautiful vessel right here, Islander 36. We're going to send this not by ship. It's going to actually sail on its own sails to the Philippines. And I'm going to go inside and continue talking with you, because there has been so much going on over the last few years between the horrible storm there in Tacloban, Typhoon Yolanda, or Hawai'i, and then the campfire, Paradise campfire, the market crash. All of these trials, besides the trials of life just in family, you know, sicknesses and even deaths and things like that. So I apologize that all my websites are not current and up to date. I'm working on that, but I don't know what good they ever did anyway. I really don't know that they served a real purpose. I just tried to have them because you're supposed to have websites, you know, if you have an organization. So anyway, I'm inside the boat here. Isn't this beautiful, this whale here? I'm gluing it there to the mirror that I've installed. It's I don't want to drop the phone here. So little things that I've done in here. I put hardwood flooring. You can see oak, kind of a mess, but it's just a beautiful boat. And in the front there, it's an office and stuff. I'm gonna just post this video. There's so much that God is doing in my life personally, and I can't believe it because I'm not worthy of it. I am so unworthy of it. I just can't even tell you how unworthy I am of the blessings that God has given me. Proof that He can give blessings to anybody if they're, what should I say, if they're willing. No, everyone wants to be blessed. I just don't know exactly why He's chosen to. I've been through a lot of trials in my life. Anyway, I have the best wife in the world. We've got a new baby. I'm on this boat in Hawaii. Flying out today to another island, an incredible project on the Big Island, incredible projects in California, in the Philippines. I guess one of the biggest problems right now that I'm dealing with is there's not enough people. I don't see that the money is the issue. It's the people, willing people to really say yes. And it's not about me. It's not about this organization that I've started. It's not about this boat or these properties. It's about Jesus. That's what I want it to be about. I want the focus to be Him. But if there are people out there that need opportunity, trust me when I say contact me at 530-353-5561. I certainly can point you in a direction of opportunity. Just talk with me and tell me, you know, God puts desires and dreams in our hearts, and if it's not immoral, unethical, illegal. A lot of people go around and they tell me, well, I'm just waiting for the Lord to guide me and tell me what to do. I don't know if that's necessarily, I understand, and that's what people say a lot, but if it's not wrong to do it and it's something that you've dreamt about doing, some people have told me recently, I've always dreamed about going to Africa and being a missionary. Well, then go. Why don't you go? Of course, now COVID has restricted traveling, but it's not like someone's going to call you up every single time and say, hey, this is what's going to happen. You're going to go here, or we need you. Sometimes we have to take a leap of faith and step forward and just do what God is. I believe, he says, I give you the desires of your hearts if we delight in him. And when you surrender your will to Christ and you delight in him, I believe that our desires will be in tune with his will, and those are actually his desires. So even if it's to be a martyr, to sacrifice our time, our life, our health, a lot of those things, that most people would say that's a priority. But when you live for Christ, the desire of your heart changes to where it's to live within his will and for his purpose and calling, and for his desires. They align with what Christ wants. So yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but study that subject, and I think you'll be on track and have real joy. Joy, joy. Jesus first, others second, yourself last. I'm looking for people to help with the boat project. I'm going to call a guy up today. I think he came in from New York, upstate, and he was actually sailing in Islander 36 in Lake Erie. I'm going to be reaching out to people to help with the project on the Big Island. We're doing farming. We need someone on the East Coast. We need someone in the Philippines at the beach house, and we just also in California we have a beautiful property project there. I'm only one person, and it's not money that's needed. It is people. Truly, it is willing people to serve the Lord, and when he says go somewhere, just be willing to go, and so that's all. Thank you, guys. When I talk about when God says this or that, I'm kind of speaking figuratively, but yet God does speak to us in different ways through the Bible, doesn't he? Through providence, through sometimes a still small voice, and sometimes an audible voice. But we need to know what God is calling us to do, and we need to seek him with all our heart, soul, and mind, and then just do it, and don't ask questions. Just be willing to lay down our life. God bless you all. Thank you so much for watching my vlogs. I know I'm kind of eccentric and weird to some people. Some people don't like me. A lot of people say they hate me, but that doesn't bother me. I'm 51 years old. I continue to move forward, and I don't let those things bother me. I'm going to share with you really quick before I say goodbye on this vlog something. I will try to share it with you. Maybe I'll do it on another vlog, but I'll get the gist of it going here so you can watch it on the next vlog. Look for it. It will be about, it's about love, okay? Understanding love, what love is, and living to love others, and dying to self. When the Bible says, great peace have they that love thy law, nothing shall offend them. When people feel that they've been wronged, what they do is they immediately respond with, well, these hurt feelings, they hurt me, so then I'm not going to talk to them anymore. I'm going to cut them off. When you cut someone off, you hurt them, you're trying to hurt them, there's actually a level of unforgiveness there, which hurts you worse than it hurts the other person. But the fact that you're even hurt means that you put so much value in yourself, which is the worship of self, is the second highest ritual in the Church of Satan, birthday parties. In the Church of Satan, I recently talked with a man who was a member of the Church of Satan and Luciferian congregation, and they really make birthday parties big because it's the worship of self, and we're to make ourself in these satanic rituals priority. But Jesus says to make self the least, and that the key to heaven is dying completely to self, giving all you have to the poor. So if a person feels hurt and then they act out in revenge to someone, it's really, if you really think about it, yeah, they may have been hurt. Maybe they were wronged and violated. They. That's right, they. And then if you think about it from my perspective or the person's perspective, it would be I. So it's not about him. It's about I, or, the feelings were violated and hurt. Who cares? Who cares if my feelings were hurt? Who cares? Jesus cares. And we shouldn't care what people think. If they try to hurt us, what they say, it should not affect us at all. And if it does, the Bible says, the great peace of they that love thy law, nothing shall offend them. When it does hurt you, it's absolute evidence that your love for God is lacking. I'm not going to go as far as to say you don't love God. I'm just going to go as far to say that your love for God is not as good as you would like it to be. Which means if you love God, you emulate his character, you understand his character, you'll have peace in a storm during all of the hate and mockery and everything that you will go through as a Christian. And one of the things is, us Christians, I say us because I definitely want to be a Christ follower, we're not perfect. And when we're not perfect, the devil loves to throw those mistakes in our face, and other people will say, they're horrible. And so don't let that bother you either. Even when you know you're wrong, just jump up, focus on Jesus, go straight ahead towards him. And I said quite a bit there, but I'm going to do another vlog on this topic because I think it's a wonderful topic, because there's just so much of this going on within our own church and within the Christian world and within Christian families. And they do it under the name of proper, healthy boundaries, and it's taught and learned in classes dealing with psychology and social behavior and things like that. So certainly not biblical, certainly not of God, but it can seem right. All right, God bless you all. Thank you for watching. We need to focus on Jesus and make him the center of our life. And I'll tell you, it's worked for me, even though I have failed in so many ways, in so many different times. I've never given up my love for the Lord and my hope and desire to be in heaven. Thus, the name of this boat is Hope. And we are planning to take it to the Philippines. We will be distributing books. I've got a lot of them already packed in here under the seat. A lot of beautiful books. Great Controversy, Desire of Ages, Steps to Christ. Those are to name a few. So if anyone wants to be a part of this, we need crew. Any young people who are talented, we would love to welcome you into our project. Thank you so much for watching my vlog. God bless you all. Bye-bye.